Hey, what's going on, chosen ones? How you doing? So in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about happy and miserable. They don't go together. Happy and miserable is like oil and water. They don't mix, all right? Let me explain. If you are happy, okay, and I pray that if you are an empath, if you are a healer, if you are a chosen one, you are happy. You're not living in that matrix and that low vibration and that 3D reality that you're seeing outside of this box, okay? So you should not be like down in the dumps sad. If you are, I want to encourage you to pray, to meditate, to keep doing your research, whether that's on YouTube, through TikTok spiritualities, through, again, asking and seeking out God first and foremost and asking Him to reveal what the truth is to you. There's many ways to uplift yourself, okay? But to those of you who are happy, like myself, I'm very happy with my life. I say it every single day that I am in love with my life. Let me tell you something. As innocent as that is, okay? Some people like to dumb themselves down or dim their light because they're afraid that the other people around them that are miserable might start to hate them. That's not me. I feel like someone who truly loves you and they truly care about you should be happy for you. Regardless of what they're going through, they could still show you love and be happy for you at all times. But what I've seen is that that's really hard for people to do. Even those people who claim to be your best friend and stuff, okay? When you get that promotion at work, but they've been trying to get a promotion for years and didn't get it. When you get proposed to, but they're still single, or their man dropped their engagement. When you got a brand new car, but they still driving a bucket, or they're on the bus. When you are making over 6 figures a year, but they're barely scraping up maybe 30, 40,000 a year. Oh, they're not going to... They are not going to be really happy with you. They might put that fake mask on and be like, yes, girl, I'm so happy. And then when they get home, they're like, I just wish she was shut up and stop talking about all her success and everything she's doing. And what I've learned is that I was so sad and miserable for years, okay? And I was married previously. In my last marriage, I was miserable because I was married to a narcissist, to a toxic individual. Okay, and I tried to stay for the faith, for religion, and it tried to ruin me. But thank God that God wasn't having it. Okay, because God has a calling on my life, and I'm thankful He got me out of that. But people loved that, Amber. People loved when I was miserable because misery loves company. That is a true statement. Misery loves company. But I'm not miserable anymore. And that toxic marriage I was in it for almost 8 years. And like probably like out of the 8 for probably about the 6 years in that marriage, 6.5 probably, I was miserable. But I was gonna stay in it and just avoid my husband. I was just gonna stay in my marriage and avoid my husband because I was trapped down by religion and them telling me God was gonna hate me and don't divorce your spouse, just keep praying. And I was married to a narcissist. That's how disgusting the church is, that they don't even care. That's why I'm done with religion at this point, because they don't even care about people who are being abused by their partner. It's just, God hates divorce, stick in your marriage, pray for him, pray for that toxic individual. Even though you're the victim, they don't care. They're all just power hungry in there. So, I went on faith, and God loves me, and God's blessing is still shining on me. He gave me a way out, okay? That misery, people loved it. Of course, they didn't come out and write me and be like, girl, I love that you miserable girl. Oh yeah, I love that your husband, he don't treat you good, girl. Oh yeah. Of course they're not gonna tell me that because they're gonna get a knuckle sandwich. Okay? But when I got into my new relationship, okay, the man that I'm with now, he treats me like a queen, literally, seriously, every single day. We may have our little bumps, but it's easily fixed, done, over. Like, he literally makes me happy every single day. Like, I'm blessed. Okay, that man is a blessing from God. I pray for my husband, and that is the real man I should marry. I express my love because I'm into astrology too. My Venus is in Leo, and Leos are big on expressing their love. Okay, when I love you, everybody and their grandma gonna know. Okay, even if you can't hear, I'm gonna make sure you hear. Okay, how much I'm in love. Oh, people did not. Again, in the very beginning, it was like, oh, that's so sweet, because they probably thought it wasn't gonna last or something, you know. But we've been together. It's gonna be almost 3 years soon. Man, people masks and stuff that they was wearing. Oh, it dropped. It's oh, why you always gotta be talking about your man, your man, your man? Like, you always talking about your man. Like, you so happy. Like, you always gotta talk about how happy you are. No. But you wasn't saying nothing when I was miserable. When I was talking about how bad my ex-husband was treating me, when I was down in the dumps. Oh, you love that. Never complained. But now that I'm super happy and I'm in love with my life and my man and everything, it's like, oh no, it's like, ring the alarm. Let me get out of here. She's sickening. Like, this is sickening. People that feel like your happiness is sickening, it's because they're downright miserable and disgusting people. Okay, so your options is either to clear house like I did. I literally cleared all the miserable people out of my life, okay? Because they didn't make me feel safe. I'm not one to judge because, again, I was miserable too. I wasn't happy with my life, so I'm not being bougie like, oh girl, oh boy, now that I'm happy and you're still miserable, bye, peace out, you suck. Like, no, I'm not fake like that. But people have been fake with me like my whole life. And the thing with me is I'm very intuitive. Like, God speaks to me through a lot of different things. So you might think you're going to get over on me for a little bit, but best believe I'm going to find you out. And when I do, I'm not going to confront you. What am I going to confront you for? And I'm going to make a video about that too. But I'm like, no, you're done. You're gone because you're fake. You're a snake. And what am I going to talk to a snake for? Look what happened to Eve. Hello. Goodbye. No, thank you. Most people cannot handle your happiness if they're still down in the dumps, if they're still in that 3D reality. If their circumstances dictate their happiness, they're not going to be happy for you. Because guess what? Life happens. Things are going to happen left and right. And if you're just tossed and fro by every little thing of the wind, oh, I don't have money for my bill. Oh, my car broke down. Oh, this happened. And then you allow that to overtake your entire life. But then your friend is over here thriving and living their best life. They, you're going to be mad about that. Because you're like, man, why every time I turn around, my life is miserable. My life is terrible. But my friend over here glowing and growing and everything. But I feel like I don't never catch a break. That's not good. Because what they're going to do, again, because they still want to be attached to you and leech off of you, they're going to be like, yeah, girl, yeah. Yeah, girl, I'm so happy for you. But they're not. They're not. Again, you're going to start seeing they're going to stop liking a lot of your stuff. The comments are going to become less and less. They're not going to be that supportive of you, period, because they're going to be sick of it, because again of where they're at. A lot of times how people treat you has little to do with you and a lot of how they have to do it themselves. And that's why I stopped taking things as personal. But at the same time, I don't want that energy around me. Everything now I realize is energy. And when you got miserable, toxic energy around you, it can affect you. Like, some people were so sick of my happiness, I found out that they were even trying to attempt to do like really evil stuff against me. Like, people will go to extreme lengths, like witchcraft, going to witch doctors, doing like saying just nasty stuff, trying to speak like word curses over your life and all of that. Like, that's why you gotta be careful. Don't really share a lot of things with people. Keep your life very mysterious, because a lot of people, again, they're not gonna be happy for you. So just know, if you're very happy, you're blessed, you got everything going right for you, people are gonna like start to hate you. They're gonna start to switch up.